It's an extraordinary vision. It's very simple. It's simple, but it's also profound in its effects.
It's a modern spirituality. It's a relevant spirituality.
The events that they conduct at the ISC are so inclusive and so embracing. Everyone belongs.
General Congregation 34, which took place in 1994, it began to encourage Jesuits more and more to look at ways that they could make available this spirituality to a wide number of people. And the center was explicitly founded in order to do that. And it's one of the most creative ways I've seen in which people can be engaged in a variety of different ways in entering into the spiritual vision that was opened up by St. Ignatius.
The ISC's programs fall under 4 main areas. The first one is Ignatian formation for adults. The second is for young adults. The third is spiritual direction services. And the fourth is program outreach.
They have an ongoing series that are focused on young adults. There were maybe 20 or so people there, and then there was one on how technology and how we interface with technology and how we can do so in a more spiritually grounded way.
We become more conscious that this spirituality of St. Ignatius is not just for Jesuits, that people who are married, people who are single, people who are of other religions, that this spirituality can open them up to that place of freedom, and we call that Ignatian spirituality.
And so one of the gifts that they bring is that people from any walk of faith can participate in the event.
They're unique in what they do. It really does address what's needed in my life. I was very surprised to find out that they do what they do with just a couple people on staff.
We have both gifts of being grounded in tradition as well as being open and creative to provide something for people of all faith backgrounds in the area.
You plant a tree, and if it can't get rooted, pretty soon it shrivels up. And if it can't get water, it shrivels up. And if it doesn't get sun, it shrivels up. So I think bit by bit, it's sunk its roots into this region and into the spirituality of this region and to the institutions. And it's reached out to other institutions.
So we want people, no matter what economic circumstances they're in, to be able to access our programs and feel welcome.
There's that diversity of perspectives. When you see God in relationship to others, that should be a wide cross-section of people.
You need to have some personal grounding so that you're being fed, you're being nourished, you're being sustained by something that comes from outside of yourself.
It's not just a call to people on the margins, it's a call to people, to bring people together. And the diversity is one of the best things I think about the ISC.